One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Cavaliers will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Duke's offense will be first on the attack. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The give to the back. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. To the air, it's Eldridge. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted in the first drive, in for the pick. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top with the pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. The Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this three-star offensive lineman who was very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 35. Oh, he's got some space. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The Blue Devils just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Eldridge. He's got it. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. He's got it on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw again. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They stop him well short of the marker. It's fourth down from the 27. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Illinois went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Illini ever do that? Always fun to see 2 of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Dropping back, it's DeMarco. Fires complete on the crosser. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
The Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the move, it's Ortiz. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Scanning the field, it's DeMarco. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Upshaw. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they want this defense spread out across the width of the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll run play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. He splits the uprights. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the first quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Back to pass, it's Eldridge. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll go back to work on offense. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
That pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The short hands, it's Smith. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
And the Blue Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Looking to scramble. Oh, what a cut. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Eldridge. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They're marching the football down the field, but on that critical 3rd down, the D coordinator dials it up, the pass rush at the right time, trusting his guys up front to get it done, and they're able to get the sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll take a shot. Oh, he had deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Cavaliers want to move quickly.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Gonna run it. It's Ortiz. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cavaliers are flying down the field.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Cavaliers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. To the air, it's DeMarco. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Dead center perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looking for blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, the running back has it. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. To the air, it's Eldridge. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistent.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Unloads quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Got enough space. Touchdown Duke. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Baylor.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Cavaliers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Eldridge. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Can't get him to the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give on the inside. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Blue Devils are marching down the field. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Finds a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Hauls it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. No good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Winters. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Caught close to the marker, it's Riker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On the run, it's Ortiz. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Cavaliers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. They're setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Slithers into space. Made a defender miss. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Creates a little room. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Looking to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Gets it to him on the screen. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The inside handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they'll try the right side. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Makes the grab on 3rd. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Grabbed over the middle. It's Riker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Grab behind the line. It's Riker. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Dropping back, it's DeMarco. Got his man on the right. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his target down the middle. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center and Scott Stadium.
And the Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be knocked down. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Looking for a man. It's DeMarco. Got his man quickly. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
and giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass. Got a man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it from the gun. Find some fresh air. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Blue Devils really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. He'll keep it himself. Finding open areas. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. The Cavaliers want to pick up the tempo.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
And the Cavaliers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To throw, it's DeMarco. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ortiz. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Cavaliers are moving quickly down the field.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Winters. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pressure coming. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium. They're up by 4 over Temple. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Eldridge. Dances away to buy time. Did the work himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Complete in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. The Cavaliers are in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with...
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Makes the catch. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Duke. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
27, Virginia, 13.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Punt is in the air. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Quick release on the RPO. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Eldridge. Fires to the tight end. Just plowing ahead. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Blue Devils are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
34, Virginia, 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. It's complete on the right side. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've...
Breaks into the open. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. First down, 10 yards to go. They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. The short hands, it's Ortiz. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wants to throw, it's DeMarco. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Lost to throw again. Oh, they're after him. Got it behind the line. It's Winters. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Give to the back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Punt is on its way. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Offense working from the pistol. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Handoff from the gun. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And the Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Oh, he's got some space. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Rides the back on the option, the give. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Brings up second down.
Looking downfield, it's DeMarco. Sets up the screen. Hard-hitting tackle. And the Cavaliers come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got him. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Quick completion to the right. Running through contact. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He's got it on the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's DeMarco. They're working that left side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll go to the ground. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.